I'm doing calligraphy and painting of abstract nature and like abstract of cubism style. And I try some other styles, but it's not that simple.
But when you say calligraphy, this means calligraphy is text?
Text, citates, words, everything about the Arabic calligraphy.
But text, they speak about what?
Text speaks about so many things, but originally as calligraphy is belong for the Quran.
Okay.
It's the origin of calligraphy.
Yes.
It comes from Quran.
But the one you are doing, is it your own text or is text you find?
At the most, my own texts
Yeah.
I write, and what I found, then it will be like from Quran. It will be like wisdom from poet, from artist, from wisdom.
Okay, but when it's you, what do you talk about? When it's your text, what are your texts about?
I text about love and life, because I write poetry. So I use my own words, what I wrote about love and life, and about my homeland, actually, like Palestinian.
So if you write about your own land, is it politic or poetic or both?
It's not political, but it's more like love and belonging and wishes for coming back. It's not like political and what happened here in such
Context?
yes, not really political, but I just expose my my love to my country.
Calligraphy is a kind of painting. The form is important as well.
No,
The way it looks.
could look like painting for you as a Western man, but actually no, it's not a painting. It is art. But painting, if we understand painting by pencil or brush colors, it's not like the picture as you think. It has a pompous special pen with ink, and we write different types of scripts. And it looks like a piece of art. It is actually a piece of art, the Arabic calligraphy.
But why do you think a Western man like me can understand?
No,
no.
You can't understand.
Cannot.
It, but you can enjoy it as a look.
Yes.
So it appears like a paint, like symbols.
Yes.
You like it. Even self-Arabic people can't read all scripts, because some of script types are going mix into each other, and that's not easy for everybody to read, even Arab.
Okay, so you have a special education, or?
I'm educated in the field of sign and advertising. Do signs for shops, reclams, paintings, printings.
But this is terrible. How can you mix advertisement and poetry? They are very opposite.
They are opposite, but I can mix advertisement and painting, because it has the sense of art, both.
Yes.
They have their
Expression.
Expression, and they have on the same creative side.
Yes.
Art and advertising. But poetry has a relation to art too, because it's to express feelings instead of to express it in colors. You can express it in words.
Poetry, I agree, it's art, but advertising is to exploit people and to lie to them and sell them shit.
No, not like to lie them, but it's a production for advertising. Now I talk. It's a production for getting money and can live and can get bread on the table.
Yes.
So it's like any other field.
Yes.
to work. So it's not, well, it looks like artistic and it will have a sense of creation. But first of all, it is for getting money.
Yes.
This production.
So when you are finished with your advertising, you are an artist full time, or how do you split?
Well, then I paint, make arts, and I write poetry, and I use time with my family. I meet friends, enjoy the nature, the city. So it differs about the mood also, because I should have the inspiration of,
yes.
Of painting and of writing.
So how do you get the inspiration? It's when you are sad, nostalgic about your country, or?
My inspiration is when I am sad. I got this inspiration, especially when I watch the television and be angry and don't like what happened, of the things which is not fair. So this feeling, the sad feeling, give me the inspiration that now I will express my sadness on words.
So it's a kind of resistance. I mean, it's you get in a mood of sadness and maybe outrage. It's also when you can be angry, maybe. Or just sadness?
No. There's different, as you said, different between angry and sadness. But no, when sadness, when I feel like upset, sad.
Yes.
Not like angry. No, when angry, I don't do anything.
Okay.
I just keep silent.
Okay, really. And how does it go for a guy like you in Denmark, which is totally different? Can you survive? Is it okay for you
to live here in Denmark?
Yeah, and your art. Do you feel on another planet, or?
No, it is a little difficult for me, as I'm originally an Eastern man, and in the beginning I had this like hobby from my country. I was born in Lebanon, and it starts like East art with me. And you know the difference between the East and the West art. So here in the West, I get to make a combination between the both sides of East and West. It makes it difficult for me, especially when I paint about like abstract. So for the Western art, it will means more visual for eyes, but where Eastern will depend on a story behind this paint. So I have to make the mix.
Okay, so you are doing a mix now, slowly?
I do. It's my style now. I always make the mix in the piece of art.
You just told me that it's the first time now we go to Louisiana to see some stuff. It's the first time you go to see museum, basically like Louisiana.
Actually, yes. I had thought that I will, but it didn't happen. So now it's my opportunity to have you in our company and to drive to Louisiana.
But it's why not? You were not interested, or is it too expensive, or?
No, it's not about expensive, and it's either about my interesting. Of course, I interest, but maybe I'm lazy. Maybe I'm not. Don't have this energy.
Yeah.
To go to such places, but I like it.
Yeah.
Since I was with the delegation, I got inspired and energy for spreading the knowledge of art more, and to visit the exhibitions and the museums, and to make a wide knowledge about it.